class. Today we will discuss on 6.2 for nomenclature of benzene and its derivative. Okay. Okay, the first one is a mono substituted benzene. Okay, mono means one which exists with one substituent group. To name the benzene with the one substituent, name the substituent and add the word benzene. For example, okay, we will see the example after this. Okay. The carbon substituent are named as an alkyl group. Okay, for example, okay, one substituted benzene. So this one is ethyl. So this one is a benzene ring. So the name is ethyl benzene. Ethyl is a substituent. Benzene is a parent name. Okay, the second one is isopropyl benzene. Yeah? Isopropyl is a substituent, one substituent, and benzene is a parent. And the third one is secondary butyl benzene. Okay. Okay. Beside that, halogen substituent are named as a if we have a halogen substituent. Okay. So halogen substituent are named as a halo. Change the "-ine" ending to the suffix "o". For example, chlorine in chlorine to chloro. Okay. For example, chlorobenzene, bromobenzene, and also nitrobenzene. Okay, these are all the example. Okay, these all the example. With one substituent monosystem, but we have some special name. Okay, a special name. In organic, we call it common name. For example, methylbenzene is also known as toluene, hydroxybenzyl phenol, benzene carbolic acid, benzoic acid. Okay, all these names are accepted in naming the IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, acetophenone, okay, benzaldehyde, okay, okay, and also aniline, for aminobenzene. So all these names, benzoic, phenol, toluene, aniline, is also accepted as a IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, for di-substitute benzene, which is contain two substituent groups. Okay, formally we use prefixes as a auto, meta, or para to indicate the number. For example, okay, 1,2-dibromobenzene. Okay, we can call it as a ortho. Ortho means the position for carbon 1 and carbon 2. Okay, we can simplify it as ortho. Ortho-dibromobenzene. 1,3 is meta. Okay, and also 1,4 is para. So ortho, meta, para is indicate or prefixes that we use to indicate the number. Okay. Okay. Same as for nitro group. 1,2-dinitro, we can call it as a this one also we can indicate as a ortho dinitro benzene. Okay, 1,3 is meta and 1,4 is para. Okay, okay. If there is two different substituent, what we discussed earlier is two similar or two same substituent group. But if there is two different substituent group present, select one of the substituent that give the new parent name. And the highest priority substituent will be the parent chain and will be numbered as carbon 1. And this is a priority table. Okay, this is a priority table. Okay, if we have two different substituent group. So we see the example. Okay, for example, okay, we have two different substituent group. One is carboxyl group and one is nitro group. And if we saw the last table, okay, if we saw the previous table, okay, carboxyl is the highest priority. So carboxyl will be the parent and nitro will be the substituent. Because of the carboxyl is a parent, so the carbon 1 must be numbered from carboxyl group. So this one is carbon 1 and this one is carbon 2. So the name, okay, so the name will be, this one is benzoic acid, okay, one new parent name, benzoic acid, and at carbon 2 we have nitro group, so this is a 2 nitro benzoic acid, or we can call it as a ortho nitro benzoic acids. For tri or tetra substituent, that means if we have three or more substituent group exist in one single benzene ring. Okay, the first one, position of the substituent must be indicated by number, and the substituent are listed alphabetically when writing the name, and the carbon atom bearing the substituent that define the new parent name numbered as carbon 1. For example, we have um, three substituent but same group, which is a bromine or bromo, so we can directly straightforward 1 2 numbering. Make sure the numbering is get a lowest numbering number, so that one is we can 1 2 4 tribromobenzene. Okay, and if we have like this, still the halogen group but different alphabet, this one is different alphabet, so the number we the first rules should be the lowest number, okay, but the lowest number must start from chlorine, because of the alphabet C. 1 2 3. That's why we will get 2 bromo 1 chloro 3 iodobenzene. Okay. Okay, so this is the other example. This one is we have three or more different subsequent group. Right? We have amino group, we have nitro group, we have chlorine group. This one we will refer back to our priority. So in this case, the priority is on aniline, amino group, because amino will give a new parent name which is aniline. Okay, because of this name aniline is referred to amino group, so the carbon 1 must be start from NH2 for amino group. So that's why we get the name for chloro 2 nitro aniline. This case, if we have a different group of substituent group, so refer back to the priority table. Okay, this one. Okay, and also the most important thing. Okay, for this one, for bromo 1 2 dimethyl benzene, we cannot say for bromo ortho because of this number. Okay, we can 1 2 is we can call it as ortho. No, because ortho metapara naming system only use for two substituent only. Okay, so please bear in mind for naming the benzene compound, which is indicate the number ortho meta and para, is specifically used for two substituent only. Okay. Okay, and the last part is benzene. What we discussed before this is benzene as a parent name. Benzene as a parent name. This one is benzene as a substituent. So in substituent, benzene we will name it as a phenyl. Okay, phenyl. For example, this one. Okay, why benzene react? Why benzene act as a phenyl? Because benzene has six members of carbon, while heptane has seven. So this one will be the parent name. That's why this one will be parent name, and benzene will act as a substituent. So the name is phenyl. For example, this one 2-phenyl heptane. Okay, for this one, if the chain is unsaturated, okay, the chain is unsaturated, either double bond or triple bond, or at the substituent we have an important functional group. Okay, the benzene ring is considered as a phenyl substituent. Also act as a substituent. For example, this one. Okay, so benzene will act as a substituent phenyl. Phenyl to butene, because this one is considered as a parent. Same as this one. This one is important. How to know important? Please refer back to the priority table. Okay, this one is alcohol group. Okay, so in this case, benzene will act as a phenyl. So this one is 2-phenyl ethanol, same as the third one. Okay, beside that, okay, benzene also beside phenyl, benzene also can be substituent and become N-benzyl. So please remember, please di differentiate between benzyl and phenyl. Phenyl we don't have any. This one is parent. Uh, directly, benzene ring directly attached to the parent. But for benzyl group, we have CH2. Okay, we have CH2 here. So this one is benzyl. Then this one will attach, CH2 benzene will attach to the parent. So that is the different thing between phenyl and also benzene. Okay. Okay. For example, benzyl bromide. This one is benzyl. Okay, benzyl bromide. Okay. If I draw like this, okay, it will become bromobenzene. Okay, bromobenzene. Okay. So please uh, make sure you can differentiate between these two. Okay, benzyl alcohol. Okay, let's say we have this structure. Okay, okay, so this one is benzyl. Okay, this one is benzyl, and benzyl is attached to the second carbon of butanol. That's why it one become two benzyl, one butanol. If we have like this, okay, with no CH2 directly attached to they are directly attached to parent. Okay, so this one will become will become 2-phenyl, 2-phenyl, 1-butanol. So that is the difference between phenyl and also benzyl. Benzyl we have CH2 before we attach to the parent, but phenyl is directly to the parent. Okay, so that's all for our class. Thank you very much.